Genesis chapter 15. God's covenant with Abram. In the stillness after battle and victory, when the dust had settled and the night stretched wide across the land, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision. Fear not, Abram. I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward. The promise hangs in the darkness like a distant star. Yet Abram, though honored, carries a quiet ache. Lord God, what wilt thou give me? I go childless, the steward of my house, Eliezer of Damascus. He stands to inherit all that I have. The tents are full, the herds are many, but the promise of a future still feels empty. Behold, Abram says softly, to me thou hast given no seed. One born in my house is mine heir. Then the word of the Lord returns, clear, unwavering. This shall not be thine heir. He that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. Abram is led outside. The night sky opens above him, vast, immeasurable, silent except for the breath of wind across the hills. Look now toward heaven. Tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. Count them, if you can. So shall thy seed be. And in that moment, beneath the endless canopy of light, Abram believes. He believes the promise beyond logic. He trusts the unseen future. And it is counted unto him for righteousness. The voice speaks again. I am the Lord that brought thee out of Ur of the Chaldees, to give thee this land to inherit it. The land stretches before him. Open plains, shadowed valleys, silent hills. But Abram asks, not in doubt, but in longing for assurance, Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? A covenant is about to be formed. Take me an heifer of 3 years old, a she-goat of 3 years old, a ram of 3 years old, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. Abram obeys. The animals are brought, divided, laid piece against piece. The air grows heavy. Birds of prey descend upon the sacrifice, and Abram drives them away. As the sun sinks toward the horizon, a deep sleep falls upon him, not gentle rest, but a weighty stillness, and with it, a horror of great darkness. In the darkness, the future is revealed. Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land not theirs. They shall serve, and they shall be afflicted 400 years. Time stretches forward, generations yet unborn. But that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward they shall come out with great substance, suffering, deliverance, inheritance. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. The promise is not only of descendants, but of rest. In the 4th generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. History is moving, not by chance, but by measure. Then the sun sets fully. Darkness settles upon the divided sacrifice, and suddenly a smoking furnace and a burning lamp pass between the pieces. Fire and smoke, symbols of presence, of oath, of covenant. In that same day, the Lord makes a covenant with Abram. Unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. The boundaries are spoken, the nations are named: Kenites, Kenizzites, Cadmonites, Hittites, Perizzites, Rephaims, Amorites, Canaanites, Girgashites, Jebusites. Land promised. Time appointed, a future secured by divine word. Under a sky still filled with silent stars, a covenant has been sealed. Abram stands between promise and fulfillment, between present uncertainty and an inheritance yet unseen. And the night remembers.